You get resources. You get resources. Everybody gets resources.
Are we playing Euro games again?
Yes, we are. So in this video, you ready?
Yeah.
So in this video, we're gonna...
Yeah.
So in this video, we're gonna rank top 10 Euro games that we think are the top 10 Euro games.
Yeah.
And we're gonna place them in order.
What are Euro games, actually? If somebody watches who does not know what Euro games are.
Euro games are games all about economics, resources, selling resources to get more resources, and at the end of the game, somebody gets points and usually wins.
Sounds like they should be called resource games, but what do I know?
You will have to leave in the comments all the games we are missing, so next time we do it, we can try all of them out and then actually rank them here as well.
Yeah, because we have not played all of them. And probably the one you think should be on the list, we haven't played.
So the first one
is...
Scythe.
Scythe. Okay, I thought we're ranking good ones here. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, Scythe is a really good one. You have your workers, you send them out doing stuff, and then you get more resources, and you can build mechs and travel around, fight for territory.
And when he says fight for 30, he uses it very loosely. I mean, you fight once, maybe twice.
And mostly you will get points for your popularity there. But it also is based on the territories you get, the resources you make, the upgrades you get. So there's tons to do here, and it has very unique mechanisms there.
It's the alternative history after World War I. There are mechs. I mean, I enjoy it with Fenris quite a bit. It fixes my problem with not having a lot of story there. It has a little bit then. With Fenris, I do enjoy it and I play it. I have Dwellings of Eldervale. I really want to put it high up. I think they call them hybrid games. Essentially, this is a worker placement game with tableau building. But you can attack other people's workers. You get attacked by monsters. You have wizards and you have warriors. There's a lot of interaction here. So you have tableau building where you buy all kinds of abilities and spells and things like that. You have cards in your hand that are like quests and extra abilities and spells. You have monsters on the board. You can build wizards and warriors and you explore this huge area of Eldervale, and it's fairly quick. It only takes 25 minutes per player to play. Another cool thing, there are like 16 different factions in there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
and
really
they
cool.
do feel quite different. It is a Euro game, but it has a lot of different stuff in there as well.
Ark Nova.
I'm assuming this is gonna go somewhere here, right?
You will tell me, alright? I'll give this choice to you.
Okay, pitch it to me.
Each one of you are building zoos as well as trying to conserve Earth. It's about card drafting as well, buying cards, placing animals, and also building these zoo with tiles. And selling tickets, actually, because, well, zoo can only exist if people go there.
That's true.
The most unique thing about this game is the actions and how they play out. You will have action cards in a row, and the card that is farthest to the right is the most powerful one. If you choose that one as your action, then you will get the most benefits out of it. But when you do, that card goes to the left side. And now it's very weak, so you will have to wait for it until it gets strong. So it's always this decision between, do I play this card now or wait till I will get the most benefit out of it? And the photographs are with real animals.
Yeah,
something that they pulled off.
Yeah, it actually works in this game, man. Build your own zoo, so there's this spatial puzzle where you have to figure out how to place anything, and every time you cover something, you get bonuses. Yeah, it's up. It's above. I think it's above. I think. Castles of Burgundy. Here. We'll leave room for something here. Kind of like a worker placement, but the dice are the workers. Basically, you place dice to get tiles, and then you place those tiles on your board, which will either give you extra abilities or score points at the end of the game, or both. When you start your turn, you roll 2 dice, and whatever you roll will decide what you can do. And then from those things that you can do, you choose picking up a tile, building that tile, selling stuff, or buying stuff. You only have 2 dice, and when you roll is kind of what you get. But there are ways to manipulate them, and there's still always choices. This Euro game does the thing all games I think should do, is make you feel like you've progressed and built something. It moves forward all the time, and it's just good. Another hybrid game, Dead Reckoning. Yeah, I'd probably go somewhere here. It's all about discovering islands, conquering those islands, getting influences there, producing on those islands, and then getting back. With the money, like producing money there, and with the booty and going home. And the problem is that sometimes some players can decide they want to be pirates. Not a problem, that's fun. But for you it might be a problem because they will be attacking you. And the most unique thing about it is the deck building that happens there, where you have these see-through cards and you upgrade your
crew with these see-through cards. Also, Dead Reckoning's combat system is something very unique, where you just throw cubes in a tower and then see what happens. A unique mix of mechanisms, which is awesome.
Definitely. Oh, Dungeon Petz. This one's gonna probably turn some heads. I'll be honest. This one's here because it's one of my wife's favorite games ever, and I've played a ton of it. And usually if you play a ton of some Euro games, you probably like it. Or your wife likes it. So basically what you do here is you're buying up little pets. They hatch from the eggs, they grow bigger, and then you try to sell them to a customer to get money, like points basically. While you're growing them, they have special needs, they can get sick, they poop a lot. When they poop, they lay a brick. This little cube. And then you have to send in a little imp in there to clean it up. It just feels thematic, and it's super cute. The artwork is amazing. It's by the same illustrator who did Dungeon Lords. It is not a light Euro game. That might be one of its problems, because it looks so nice, so cute, but it is not that light. So I place it somewhere here. It is quite thematic. Just don't let them get too sick, because they will die.
Sounds like Tamagotchi.
Yeah, that's actually a good description. Tamagotchi, the board game.
Dune Imperium.
Okay, it's here. Are you gonna agree? Whoa, no. I know what you're gonna put in there.
Yeah, no, it
can go in second place. No, this is the best. Is it a deck building game? Is it a worker placement game? Is it like a fighting game?
It is a fighting game a little bit.
Is that even a Euro game?
Yeah, it's a hybrid as well.
It is.
But it is all about resources and economics.
Yeah,
and it's very thematic as well, where you try to get spice, but it's not that easy. Try to get influence into different like factions, houses.
Yeah.
There's everything you really look for in a lot of like Euros and just board games in general.
Nations. So Nations is a civilization game.
You wanted the bottom free, yeah?
It's a civilization game like through the ages, except it's more random, I guess some would say, which is a good part for me, because I don't want to do a simulation of our history. I want to have some surprises. Plus, it's also way more accessible than Through the Ages. Plus, I'm a sore loser in Through the Ages. That's why I don't play that much.
I have TM, which is trademark. Most of it is a card game and tableau building game. Your mechanism in front of you, which will generate more and more resources. And what is amazing about it, there are tons of cards there. Each one unique. Each one does something crazy. And you could get a card which will make you feel like this is the best day of my life. I feel like it's interactive with the drafting. Especially,
I was gonna say. So, what do you think? Should it be played with drafting or without drafting?
Please, that's not even a question.
Yeah, exactly. All the Terraforming Mars purists will go, "What? You play without drafting?"
I would want to place it in the first spot. Let's say for these three games, especially the top two ones, I feel like they both are amazing, and it's kind of hard to compare them.
One of them is more amazinger than the other.
So my gut feeling says it's number one. Terraforming Mars should be number one as a Euro game. If we would rank games in general this time...
Can you say it on record? Dune is a better game, but Terraforming Mars is a better Euro game. Go ahead. Then we can put it...
These both are the same,
no.
But as a Euro game, Terraforming Mars is better.
No! Which one would you play rather right now? Dune Imperium or Terraforming Mars?
Both, anytime, let's go.
No, but we have only time for one. Which one is... No! Okay. So we're ranking top 9 games.
Nah, I mean we have. Okay. This time then.
Okay.
You own me one.
Anyway, moving on to the next game, which is Puerto Rico. So Puerto Rico is a really old Euro game. I think it's the oldest. I know it has the problem with colonialism in there, and that's why they're coming out with a new version, I think this year. They're coming out with a new version of Puerto Rico which addresses that. So basically what you do is you build plantations, you grow stuff, then you produce that stuff into something else, and then you ship it away and get points for that. How that all works is by selecting roles. And when you select a role, everybody will get to do that action. But you will get to do that action with a bonus. So it's a fantastic way how to mess up everybody's plans. For example, if you place sugar in the ship, only sugar can be placed. And after the shipping phase, all the goods go bad. And if you have nowhere to store them, they just go away. And you're like, he doesn't have where to store them. Oh, let's take shipping. And then bam, all of your goods go away. I'm not being evil here or anything. I just like, what? It's about below Scythe? No way.
It took you a while.
You should give it a go. It's a classic.
You know your job. Leave it down in the comments all the games that we missed on this top that you think should be here. We will try them out, and next time we get to this top, we're gonna test out and then see if
If
anything
something
needs
changes,
to be
well,
added.
something's gonna probably drop.
Like, subscribe, and also check out our Patreon page, because it's very important that you support us so we can continue making these videos.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.